Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, just leave it. Don't.
That was funny. All right.
So my settings should be. You see, it's not taking.
Unknown.
What? The settings have been on ultra.
Does that look different?
Does it?
I don't know. Hard to see from over here. I'm at quite the distance.
Hard to tell.
We're back.
We're back.
Does it look any better? Now, keep in mind, guys, there is going to be some screen tearing here because of the capture card we're using. All right, it has nothing to do with the frame rate or vertical sync. It's just the capture card we're using. We'll get that fixed. But
oops.
I like people are posting me the bitrate calculator.
Does that look better?
It does.
Sweet. Win. Up the bitrate so I can come and kill you again.
Yeah, it's pretty much what he said because he has now added items.
Yeah.
Now we're back. All right. Does it look any? Is this better, guys? Okay. Cool.
Oh my gosh! I wish I had a battery. I need a battery.
People are asking to show off other guns and stuff.
Okay.
Do assault.
Oh my god.
Can you spell? Hello?
Not really. Apparently.
Your branch, dude.
Dude, don't mess with my branch.
I think it's on the ground. I think here it goes.
Whoa. That wolf was loud.
Yeah, it's because it's echoing. That's also something else. If you guys didn't see Greg Spence's dev blog, he's been working on the audio system quite a bit, and it's coming along pretty nicely. It's going to be affected based on your location, the type of room you're in, which is really cool. If you haven't seen that yet, H1Z1.com, you can see the dev blogs from there, and it actually has some. I think it was the first one we used video on, right? It was the first one we used video where they can actually see.
I get it.
What's going on,
dude? Serious, I got it.
Got it.
I got it. I wanted to do the one shot.
Oh, you mean like when we were testing this and I was able to do it every time?
Oh, come on. Dude.
There you go. You got to lead it a little bit.
I got to lead it a little bit. See,
yeah.
I'm not used to it. I got to practice.
Got to practice.
No. There we go. That was the 3-shot. I'm getting better. Whoa. Oh, I know what's happening. So I think what happened is Carico just called in a airdrop. So we should be seeing a plane fly by pretty soon. Look how pretty the clouds are.
Okay, here's a question that comes in from Lucky Misfit. Elohim follows her. That's nice.
Is this how I'm not supposed to shoot?
Yeah, that would mean you would miss every shot, basically. This is a higher recoil system. We'll talk a little bit about the recoil systems in gunplay mechanics. As a matter of fact, we just got a question from Lucky. It said, are there skills that you can improve in game, i.e. someone is better with melee, someone better at car repair, etc.? That's on you. If you want to be a better shot, you want to be better at melee, learn the systems that get used to using certain weapons that you like, or get used to all of them. That's perfectly fine. So using something like your fist and the axe, they all have different combo systems with different timings, and as you hit things, you can increase your damage and have other effects. With NPCs and zombies, you hit them and they're going to be like, they'll stun for a second, they'll get knocked around, so it becomes more of a strategic battle instead of a jousting match where you're just sprinting at each other full speed and trying to just jab each other to death. All of it's not online just yet, but that's something that myself and some of the other team has been working on, is making sure that that feels as good as possible, because we want there to be depth in combat. Absolutely. You should be rewarded for learning the game that you're playing.
Definitely. I'm trying to find the zombies. I know they're
the zombies. The zombies.
I do have to ask, what is item 1469?
That's the sniper rifle, so that's why it's the hunting rifle. That's Smed. He really likes the hunting rifle. He actually he had some complaints. He said that it was too accurate, and it made it less accurate. And I can't help but notice that he couldn't hit Clegg a little while ago. What, did he just kill him?
Yeah, he just killed him. He shot him with a shotgun.
How many times do you think it's going to take before Smed walks out of his office?
It tells him to stop killing him.
Oh, hey, Elohim, what's going on, man? Elohim's in here right now. He said, "No rewards, blood for the blood god."
What's up, Elo? All right, here, let's show off some cool vehicle shizzle. All right, somebody get in the back.
Yeah, they can't hear us. Yeah, he'll jump
there
in
we
the
go.
back. Here we go.
Nice.
Nice. Yes, that is player unknown. Shrooms is here.
Yes.
Oh, player unknown is here. You can talk at any time. I know it's kind of weird with you back here, but feel free to jump in and ask questions. I know
you're doing such a good job.
Well, you had a chance to see the game a little bit today. You haven't had a chance to play it yet because we've been so busy today just talking about things and running around. Had some great sushi earlier, as a matter of fact.
Oh my god.
that was
Can
fantastic.
they see him? Oh, no.
Yeah,
Can they?
no,
Yeah,
you
they
see
can
him?
just,
Okay.
just there in the background.
Nice.
Yeah, he's back there.
Oh, what's up?
But
Also, I just want to say, like, people are
it's
saying
Noah.
FPS, it looks butter smooth from where I'm sitting.
oh, very cool. Yeah, see,
Really
look,
does, I mean,
we have an unbiased party here. Here you go. Start answering questions. What happened to the airdrop? We just left the area. It takes a while for it to land, but I don't.
That's true. I
Are
don't
you driving?
know.
You are driving, right?
I'm driving while not looking.
You're also driving the hardest to control vehicle in the game. These things drive like they're on bald tires.
All right,
These
let's
trucks do.
Let's go, Noah. Where are you going? Dude,
Noah
where-
is a filthy
where-
cheater who works on our dev team, web dev team.
Where? Who? What is happening?
I don't know. You've got a party.
Who's this?
Okay, wait. Hey, it's
freaking-
Kildoom. It's Paul Camish.
Dude. He wants to jump up onto the roof. You can't get in, man. It only seats 3. Uh-oh. Should I just... What the heck is happening?
Dude, we've got some chicken wars on trucks right now.
Yeah.
People.
Get him! Get him!
So this is the part of the play test
Get
where
'em.
everyone's about to get back to work apparently, and they just decide to all spawn to each other and kill everybody, and that's a bug. But a fun one at least.
Well, he got him.
There's a small war happening.
There's a
on the bridge.
which is entirely possible in the real game. People are going to be able to find them. Like, we are adding the items, obviously, because we're only on a stream for such a short amount of time. But for people that actually gear up and find the weapons and get into the vehicle, they can actually do that, and then you will see that happening. You'll just be a lonely survivor, and all of a sudden you'll see 2 trucks driving next to each other, shooting out the back.
Yeah.
What the heck is happening?
Yeah,
on this
we're gonna
server?
go to a much more complex vehicle damage model. But once again, this is stuff that we're working through as we get ready for early access and through early access. It's definitely something that's continuous for us. We've been able to make really fast progress actually so far. So we want to continue that pace through early access. Except now we're at a point where we need you guys playing to check the data and see how things are going. Because hard data, there's nothing to replace it. Just looking at how far you guys are able to travel before you die, what you're killing people with from what distances, how long does it take you to build your first base, is it too short, too long? Being able to tune all these variables is huge. And that's why it's so important for us to get this into early access.
All right, he's going somewhere else.
People are asking to show some base building. If Kiriko's around, he may be able to help with that, just expedite process this instead of us having to go grab all the materials. So Kiriko, if you're watching the stream, come to us and don't mind the zombies, and let's build some things. Let's show them a little bit of it.
All right. Whoa. Come here.
That one on the left is pissed,
Yeah, he's
but not pissed. He's pissed, but not pissed. He's like, sup? What's going
There's just
on?
a little bug right now where they try to go to your last known location and then they kind of wiggle around, but obviously all getting worked on, all getting tuned up and fixed. There they go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay. Actually, I have a shotgun. Why don't I just shoot him?
I don't know. Why don't you get to a place that's safe with Kiriko?
Okay.
Why is the aiming... Wait, is this on console? Why is the aiming so... I think he said shit. Guys, this is Adam Clegg. He is a world designer on the project.
Ex esports champion.
Yes, he
I don't know if
definitely
you
is.
guys ever watched in the early or late 80s. I was on Starcade, and I won
I have no idea what you're talking
the
about.
World Championships 3 times in a row.
So a couple
On
other
Astros.
couple other questions coming in. Will there be nicer looking backpacks and hats? Yes. Yes, there will. Those are actually things that are being developed right now, like actually being worked on, that will go into game over time as we get the opportunity to throw them in, make sure they're good to go. Oh, there, that works. I see people entering into other people's vehicles. Will that eventually be taken away? Can people always enter? That's from Garrett Stewart. Actually, as a matter of fact, right now you can lock the vehicle. You can just set it to where people aren't allowed to come into your vehicle. So that's already a thing. It's just people aren't using it right now.
What's the pistol?
I don't remember.
Isn't it? I thought it was slash pistol. Oh, it's hand. No, it's not handgun.
It's this one right here.
Oh, there we go.
Voila.
Thanks, bro.
No problem.
I really like the pistol, actually. I feel like James Bond.
James Bond? James Bond did not carry a 1911. James Bond carried a Walther PPK.
James Bond carried a gold PP7. All right. And that's why I like the pistol, because it makes me feel like James Bond. All right. Can I just be a guy who plays this game that feels like James Bond? Can I just share my feelings with the chat?
You can do that.
And tell them that I want to be like James Bond. So here's one of the platforms. It's one of the foundations, I should say, that a player can craft and then place in the world. And they can actually place walls all around this foundation and a gate, and they can lock it, and they can place...
It's a really tall one.
Yeah, that's really tall. I think it's just from where he placed it.
Oh, must be.
But you can start building things on top of it. It's pretty cool.
So I think he's building more stuff right now.
He's probably building more stuff right now. But the base actually has health, and it degrades over time, and players can actually destroy it.
Yes.
If they have the ammunition or the explosions or the weapons.
And that's something that we get a million questions on that one. I mean, that's obviously something that's very important to everybody is if I spend time to do what Kiriko's doing right now, which, trust me, takes a really long time. It's just why we don't just run through and get the materials and do it on stream. It'd be fun to do a time lapse maybe one time where we just run through and do that. I actually probably never thought of that. We should do that. But Kiriko here is adding these items to be able to throw in. These are all crafted from items you find within the world, combined and discovered. So you chop down a tree, get the wood you need, mix that with the metal bits and sheets you find that melt down, make the nails and all the other stuff. Takes a lot of time, but it's definitely well worth it. The question we get all the time is, how hard is it to destroy these structures? I mean, obviously, that's something that's going to have to be tuned. There is no answer for that right now. We need to find out, once again, from data. When you guys get into game, we need to figure out where that fun line is. Because you can't just have items almost invincible in the world. Just the world fills up so fast. We go build 4 or 5 of these things a piece, and there's no room left. So we want to make sure that we make it fun. We just don't know that time yet.
Yeah, you're on a persistent server. So that means that if you build a base and you can't destroy it, it stays there forever.
Yes, this is not like a server reset type game.
Yeah,
it will stay.
And if you have, hundreds of people on a server all building bases and placing them everywhere, it's going to fill up in a day at least. Maybe 2 days.
It was actually really funny to see that at SOE Live, because we had a good 80 people cycling out the entire day. So it was constantly new players wanting to try the building stuff, and they just kept going and going and going. We're like, whoa,
so
stuff everywhere.
I can see what he's doing here. So there are where's the health bar? I don't know. It's still stubbed in, but there will be health on the base, and you can actually destroy it. He actually has a nice little landmine right here. Oh my god.
I actually don't. We just changed the resist system, so you may not be able to blow up NPCs just yet with
Maybe
the
not.
gun.
Oh, with the gun.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have to stand on it?
Don't.
Great. Oh, that's Lenny.
That is Lenny.
Lenny's bumpkin. Let me in. That's what he said.
I don't even know what just happened.
I think he's trying to explode.
I stopped questioning explosions when Kiriko's around. It's just if anyone ever were to ask what was that, it's Kiriko. I don't know.
Can I let him in? I don't own this gate. Kiriko, he's probably just gonna shoot him. Get off my base.
Yeah, Kiriko's not the friendliest guy. He's a great designer. He's just not the friendliest guy.
Can I have some food? You want some food? All right, I'll give you some food. Here, come here. I have Grotman sliced carrots. Hey, look it. Here, look it. There you go. Put some food on the ground. What was that?
He's just exploding things on the inside right now.
What is going on? So he's exploding. There we go. So he's showing off that the explosions actually destroy the walls, and you can actually hurt the base. What is happening over here? It's just chaos. What are you guys doing? Did he just? Oh, he just ran over.
By the way, guys, I want to reiterate: if you have questions, be tweeting them to hashtag. Oh, the player ragdoll's in. This must have just gone in today. We've been working on this for a long time, and I have not yet seen a ragdoll on a player.
He's just like friendly. I'm friendly, and Smed runs him over with a police car. Uh-oh.
You should probably get on the stairs.
Oh my gosh! No.
All right.
I was trying to be a bull or a matador, and Ole the bull didn't work out.
But anyway,
Didn't work out.
Between your questions to hashtag H1Z1QA, we have a million of them on here. I'm going to try to get through a bunch of these real quick. Will there be no gun server, just bows and sticks? That would actually be cool. It could be the post World War III. So everywhere we were just fighting with sticks. And just like something happened, like maybe a zombie apocalypse. It's a crazy idea, I know. Oh. And all the ammo and guns are spent. That actually might be fun. But we're going to be playing with a lot of different server rule sets. Coming into day one early access, we have a couple ideas of how we're going to throw them out there. And we're going to see which are popular, and then we'll take away the ones that aren't too popular and tune those rule sets and add some more. We don't want to get crazy and have a million different ones, but we're going to figure out which package well together. We have a very cool system that lets us change these rule sets quickly and customize all kinds of different settings.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, dear.
How you doing?
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Oh, gosh.
Oh, the puns begin.
The puns. All right. So here's another map. I just spawned. Let's see where I'm at. Looks like I'm next to Cranberry and Ruby Lake. I'm on the 14. Lone Pine Development. It's actually pretty cool. I'm going to run up to Lone Pine.
You say that because you worked on it?
Lone Pine.
That's
actually didn't.
Smed.
What the? No. No.
That's Smed.
Dude, no. He's blowing up the... Oh, my gosh. You can actually blow up the fences.
Oh, that's... Paul Camish, actually. Okay, how hard is it to find weapons and ammo? Is it really, really hard? Or in a half hour, can I have a gun with ammo? I hope it's to be hard. It's
actually hard.
It is. People are adding things right now because apparently they just couldn't handle not killing Clegg.
Yeah.
But it is fairly difficult. Now, I can't guarantee you that it's going to take a certain amount of time. We don't just look at a single person's play session and say, give them guns at this point. This is a sandbox game. It is open world, and this is an MMO. It's going to be larger than what you guys have seen so far. So it's on you to be looking in the right places, or sometimes just to get a little bit lucky. You just got to look in the most common places to find guns and ammo to find them quickly. Beyond that, though, you can craft your way into bows. You can craft your way into spears. I'm working on the spears right now at the office, and I'm trying to get them to a good feeling place where you go out and they're very long but slow, so you can go stab someone in the face with a huge spear. You can even throw it. Once you throw it, you lose the spear, but that's hilarious. I can't wait to watch Clegg and someone else get in a spear fight, and whoever throws first loses if they miss because they don't have
crafting spears is awesome. One of my favorite weapons to craft is a spear. Sorry, I thought it was someone else or something. Yeah, sure, sure, buddy.
But thanks for the question, Fernando. I hope that answered your question.
Well, I was going to go to Lone Pine.
Will there be 144 hertz monitor support in EA? Yes. Yes. There's no support for that, man.
Will there be mouse support?
Yes. How big are zombie hordes? Zombie hordes are huge. We've seen tons and tons.
Should I go to one, actually? Oh, my gosh.
I don't know how... I don't know if we have a way to go to them.
I know where one is.
Well, they don't just spawn and stay there. They move.
Well, I know, but I know where... I know where one is. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. You're bleeding to death again.
That's a minor flesh wound.
No support for 144 hertz. Yes, that's just a monitor. It's just the refresh rate of the monitor.
Will there be keyboard support?
Clegg, don't be mean.
I'm asking you a question. I ask.
How does loot respawning work?
No.
Asks Zach. I don't know why I said Jack. Zach Eldridge. Why does that name sound familiar? I don't know. Sounds familiar for some reason.
I love this.
Loot respawning is not... It doesn't rely on the server to do anything other than tick. So essentially what that means is there are places where loot can spawn. It's hand-tailored and some of it procedural out there. And the way it decides where it spawns, it says what things are in my loot table and what are the percentage chance of each thing's in my loot table. And then it looks out and says what things are in my vicinity and how many of them. So it's a pretty smart system that is constantly updating. It won't spawn right in front of you as a player. And it looks to see what else is in the area so we can control a little bit better the rarity of certain items as well as the abundance of others. So far it's been working out pretty well. We found a couple bugs with it, but the good news is it doesn't require, waiting. It doesn't require any resets. We just need to simply make sure that they're spawning in the right places at the right time. Just the other day, found a bug that was pretty handy, where I kept picking up ammo and it kept respawning. It's fantastic. And it happened to be for the shotgun.
Go to a different camera angle.
Well, why don't you just run like you are?
Sorry. Well, just do it.
All right, I'll do it. Couple more questions, guys. Once again, I'm Jimmy Wisenhunt. I'm a combat designer on the project. This is Clegg. He's
hello, Adam Clegg.
He's a world designer on the project.
World designer.
This guy back here, who we don't have a lower third for, which is I'm very sad about, because he just popped up. He was in town, decided to come by and say hi. Right. This is Player Unknown. If you guys don't know who he is, he's the man responsible for the Battle Royale mod, which is fantastically fun to play and watch.
Highly recommend playing it if you guys never have.
Yes. Yes. If you feel like you've got the chops to somehow magically survive a free-for-all battle with upwards of 64 people,
All right,
go play it. It's fun.
go
Or
back.
not.
Let's see.
Clegg actually stands 0 chance of surviving Battle Royale, but he plays anyway.
I like the part where I open my parachute and I actually don't die when I land. I'm really good at that. I'm getting better at it. I shouldn't say I'm really good at it. Getting better. I can almost play because I can almost open the parachute and not die.
Oh wow. Well, it's a start.
Yeah, I know. It's close. This doesn't work. Oh my gosh.
This is not a horde.
This is not a horde, but there are a lot of zombies. There we go.
There's some.
See? Look at, they're staying on the left side of the road. They're not getting away the cars.
Those are the most
They're
courteous zombies ever.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. I'm training a horde. Oh, what's this guy? Get back in line. Freaking getting out of line. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you've got a few zombies now.
Okay. Now if I have the stamina, I can run to town and then ruin everyone's day. Oh my gosh. Nope. These guys are running at me.
And we're actually still, well, server app first person only, that is a rule set that we're going to do. Yes, that is actually one that we have set up in data. It just needs to be hooked to code. Right now, what you're seeing is a few zombies. This isn't quite a horde.
It's not a horde. I mean, there are...
And I want
good
to
amount.
point out real quick that you're going to see some of these guys interpenetrating as they run towards you. That is not the case normally. We've been playing with the capsules on these guys and trying to get them to a good spot where they're not doing that, but they also don't constantly run in zigzag forms. It's kind of a fine art Mitch has been working on, trying to get them all to make sure that they're... Who's this? Hello? Oh, it's Jericho.
Whoa, did you see? They're eating the...
Oh, it's a flare. It's just run. Don't distract him, dude.
No, they're eating a burning animal.
Run! What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, I wanted to see what that was. That was awesome.
You're an idiot.
Dude, I wanted to see what it was.
Oh, man.
It was a flare and then a bunny.
It's a distraction.
It was a dead bunny
and
on the
he's trying
flare.
to help you.
And they were eating the bunny. That was amazing.
That's fantastic. Anyway, show us pickup truck, please. We already did that, Bruno. Hope you got to see it, man. How durable will the buildings we build be? We already covered that one. Sorry, Joseph Major. Hope you got the answer to that one.
We haven't shown this yet, working on this stream.
This
was the first vehicle we had.
Will we be able to craft ammunition? Depending on the ammunition, yes. We talked about being able to do reloads, like taking spent brass and being able to do reloads. It would have to require a machine shop or some sort of tool to be able to do that. We don't want people to just be reloading like crazy. And we don't also want people to just magically make 45 rounds. Like, that doesn't make much sense. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But right now, it's only in the world. You can craft arrows and spears and things like that. But, yeah.
And we've been looking into making a bunch of different arrow types, hopefully, right? Like poison-tipped arrows, or like if the H1Z1 virus is in the game, you can like H1Z1 win.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We had it in, and we decided it's not quite ready for gameplay yet. You know, we're going to flesh that system out a little bit more. Will flora disappear for people looking at you from a distance? Ah, that question sounds familiar.
Yes.
That was the first question he asked. Like, I kid you not. Hey, so this is pretty cool. Flora. Yes, so there are different types of flora in the game, and based on the size of the flora...
I'm good.
I don't know how you managed to pull that off.
That's going to blow up.
10. No way.
Yeah, you're good for now.
Dude, that's just
it's
smog.
just a flesh wound.
I need to get a smog check. That's it.
So, yeah, the flora you see on the ground right now, this lower stuff, will disappear at range for performance reasons. Now, there are other flora in the game that's larger, and that you'll be able to recognize you play the game a little while. It'll be obvious as you walk around the world. Will not disappear at range. You'll have the same view distance as trees. And once again, there's not a lot of it right now. We're still testing performance on our test zones to make sure that we're not just going to tank the game with flora. No matter what, though, we need a solution for it, because it is very, very, very important to gameplay that we have
need
that.
a solution for it. I'm done.
Drop the mic. With server persistence, what systems do you have in place to prevent an overabundance of loot existing in the world, i.e. bullets? So you're probably talking about, it's from BB Quasar.
What is this? Why are there 3 police cars?
I have a feeling some friends were here earlier and took 3 cop cars here because they spawned them into the world. If I had to guess, that's probably what's happening.
Nice things.
So to answer that question, BBQ, with the server persistence stuff, we look at what players... We don't look at what players have looted yet. That is something we've looked at. We don't want to have a huge amount of hoarding where someone goes and loots a bunch of ammo, throws it in a box, and waits for the rest to respawn, because we do control worldwide population of things. We can say there can only be this many of every little item in the world. So it's something we're going to work out. But in the meantime, it doesn't just keep respawning. I mean, it's a % chance per area. It's not like it just spawns there every time. It's not just a timer.
I'm just going to hang out here and have
when
a cup
do
of
you
coffee.
guys intend to change the animation of the axe? It actually just got changed. It's not fully tuned yet on this build. That one is... Actually, do you have an axe? You just got an axe.
I just got an axe.
You need a zombie to swing at.
Okay.
In third. First person stuff's going to look a little wonky right now because the timings are changed to match the... Like, show off the... Can you chop down one of these trees, the smaller ones, maybe?
Maybe.
See if it'll let you. We're also working on the resist system right now in regards to trees and what we call DTOs, destructible terrain objects. We're changing the way all that works. So some stuff might not work right now.
You guys...
Hey!
Look at that. It fell.
Works.
But this is a fresh brand...
Combo. Do your best to combo this guy. And take your time. Don't click rapidly.
Well, if I won't get grappled... All right, here we go. Hold on. There you go.
And these are the axe animations. So these can be interrupted right now. So earlier when you saw Clegg using it in combat, he was clicking really fast and it was interrupting the previous animation. That looks pretty bad. So we're fixing that right now. These are brand new that we just got.
I want to chop one of these trees down. It wasn't working though. Yeah, I was saying this is a brand new, fresh main build, and main builds are usually pretty rough because you have all of the devs checking in all of their work at the same time.
Yes.
And then you get a brand new build. And so we have to basically figure out if anything's broken, what broke. Once we have a good main build, we push it to our QA build. And QA is usually a much better build. But QA didn't have the awesome new trees and new flora, so we wanted to show you all of that. Anything on your checklist?
No, I'm just answering a bunch of these questions.
All right.
I'm going to grab a couple more that we may not have seen yet. Guys, once again, be asking your questions to the hashtag on Twitter, hashtag H1Z1QA. Stream sniping is notorious in this genre. Yes, it is. Have you guys implemented anything to help prevent that? Sniper's going to snipe, yo. But outside of that, we're going to do our best to help the problem. And to help the problem, we have some ideas. I think we've talked about it a little bit. We've talked about the capability for us to take streamers who suffer this issue. Sadly, we can't just throw every streamer into a mix. It's like, I have a Twitch account, therefore I'm a streamer, therefore I can jump in and be on a whitelist server. We're going to have to find a system that works out well there. But in the meantime, while we look at that sort of issue, we're just having a server where we have trusted and whitelisted people in there with the streamers. So hopefully that'll help some. You ain't comboing, bro. There you go. Hit him in the face.
There we go. All right. Sweet. Oh, and I can actually probably get cloth from him.
So let's see here. That was a question from Digit Zero. Oh, hey, Digit. What's happening?
Digit.
Digit.
Shout out to Digit.
I didn't realize I got to start the question. It's Digit.
That guy's I think challenge level on League of Legends. Like, he's so good. Shout out.
Who? What? I didn't hear that. What?
Nothing.
I was reading things. Don't do that to me, man. Do you possibly see any issues with rendering distance? Okay, so render distance is relative to your PC on just about any engine, unless they just hard cap it, but we have a really far render distance, if you can handle it. Granted, our world is a little hilly, so even standing out in the field and trying to look way out into the distance, you're not going to be able to see the most time because of tree lines and things otherwise. Anyway, so I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. So, yeah. That was a question from the Shin Kicker.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Got my helmet. There we go. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm actually just trying to craft a bow and arrow, but I needed to chop down the tree, get the wood stick.
Why is everyone calling...
Get the cloth, make the makeshift bow. Now I got it. We're good.
Will there ever be NPCs
Now I
aside...
need arrows. Sorry.
Aside from zombies, etc.? I don't know what you mean by etc. Like, what other... Like, just zombies? Yes, there will be. I mean, right now there's bears, there's wolves, there's deer, there's birds, there are... Am I forgetting anything? Paul Carrico, he's technically an NPC. He's not a real human. He is a machine that PKs me every time he sees me.
No,
I'm just kidding. He's a real person.
That's Smed. Smed PKs.
Smed is the machine.
Okay, watch this. So I'm going to make up for everything that I've done bad this whole stream.
All right, one
now.
shot. You get
Are
one
you ready
shot.
For this?
Mom spaghetti, bro. Mom spaghetti.
Hold on.
Mom spaghetti, bro. Come on.
Right, here we go. Ready?
The whip. I was going to laugh so hard if it fell and hit one of the ones further down.
Oh,
You got him.
Oh,
No.
my gosh.
Did you hit him?
No,
No.
I didn't hit him.
You whiffed.
It's tough. Get him. Oh, that was the one.
That was the one. But, dude, no mom spaghetti.
No mom spaghetti.
It's not happening.
I don't deserve it. Oh, this one right here. Oh!
There you go. You're getting a little bit better. You're getting a little bit better.
Now it's dark and I can't see it.
Can we get this on the 3DS?
Can we
No.
get
I actually walked in the office one morning, and the infamous whiteboard that was released on Reddit, someone put Ouya on there as like an early access launch goal. It's like, no, yeah, it's not a thing. We will be on PC and on PS4. We don't have a date for PS4 yet. Our goal is to get a little more stable on PC and get the feature set fleshed out a little bit more before we go over that direction. Thankfully, we're going to be following up PlanetSide 2 on their PS4 release, which means we get to use a lot of the tech and code base. So that'll help us a lot. And obviously, a lot of optimizations are happening constantly to make sure it runs well on both platforms.
I really need to get this smog checked.
I know.
See if we can go to one
That
of the
would
auto
never
parts.
pass California smoke check.
No.
True story. I once had a car with no modification, less than 40,000 miles, fail a smog check here in California. Yeah.
Too many cars, man.
Too many cars. Is a damaged model on the player realistic when it comes to getting shot? H1Z1 QA. Yes, and it's something that we're constantly improving on. We've been testing to see how it works out when we add more complex collision. So, as an example, wearing a helmet that just covers your whole head versus something that just covers the sides of your head, like an open-faced helmet. And we've been playing around with ideas like that. Right now, we do have body armor for the head, so it's a one-shot kill typically. With most things, you get shot in the head. And the motorcycle helmet helps with that. You do take a ton of bleeding and a ton of damage, and the helmet breaks and falls off of your body. So that sucks, but at least you survived it to fight maybe a couple seconds longer, be able to sneak away and survive. But we will be improving on that. You get shot in the legs, it's actually less damage. The torso is all about the same. But we'll see where we go with it. We're going to have armor from different parts of the body going in-game over time. We actually have the models coming up, so we'll just need to attach the right resist to them and stuff. Yes, there's an FOV slider. Boom! Can we show him FOV
Hold
slider?
on, I want to see if this guy...
Give me some FOV slider lovin'. Come on,
Does he do
Clegg.
it? Come on.
Did you hit him too hard?
I think I hit him too hard.
You killed him. Yeah, zombies actually... Prior streams, you guys would have seen the zombies when they got hit by something. They would have just instantly died. It was triggering the ragdoll. It was us trying to work all that stuff out. Now, actually, the zombies can get hit, fall, and get back up if they don't take enough damage. It's actually pretty funny to see. It's under graphics. There you are. Go up. Now, keep in mind, guys, and you'll have to go out of third and out of first and back in.
There we go. No, it's good.
Bam.
So that's 70.
That's 70. C.
I like it.
I like it a lot. What other guns are you thinking of adding, Wiz? That's from Will Marta. A lot of guns. Right now, we have the friggin' 308. We've got the M16 in game. We've got the 12-gauge shotgun. Did I ever see 1911? I don't remember. The bows and stuff. But the next one on the list is going to be a 44 Magnum revolver. Yes.
Nice.
And I was insulted. Smedge, you've still got to be watching. Now, guys, back me up here. I'm 26 years old. I don't know how old you guys are out there in internet land, but I said that the 44 Magnum was coming up next on my list. We have the model that needs to be rigged and everything else to be properly working in game. And he started quoting Dirty Harry and said, "You don't even know what that's from, do you?" I said, "Are you serious, man? That's insulting. I'm an American that works on guns and games for a living. I have to understand." I mean, you know exactly what it is, obviously.
Dirty Harry?
Yes, of course.
See,
when I said 44 Magnum earlier, you knew. I'm a little insulted that Smed would say that. A 110 FOV.
Who's Harry? Harry Potter?
Harry Potter, yes.
Okay.
Quidditch, or whatever that is.
Something.
Yeah.
Quidditch is the next game mode that's going into H1Z1.
Well, if you guys saw my my bug that I
Potter
had.
and the big fucking gun.
Why is everybody spamming 90?
Because they're talking,
90
they're talking about
yeah.
FOV.
Oh, right.
There is a common misconception in FOV where people assume that it's the same in the days where we all had 4x3 monitors. Where, like me as example, I played at 95 to 110 in Quake 3, Quake 3 Arena and all that fun stuff. It's not the same metric anymore, and some games still portray it as it is. Granted, we could raise the FOV a little bit larger, but we'll test that out. We aren't using, we're not using vertical. It's horizontal. Is that correct? Vertical, horizontal. I don't remember. But Tom will correct me in chat. There we go. Vertical. There we go. It's 105 horizontal. So we're using vertical FOV.
Vertical FOV, 105 horizontal.
Yeah, 73
I think
is
what's
105.
happening is somebody spams 90 and then a bunch of people go,
and then now they're saying 90 vertical. What is the highest resolution you can play in? I don't even know. Our engine does a really good job at adapting to resolutions. As a matter of fact, Chris Roberts, our vehicle designer, who he has 3 monitors, Dell monitors. He stretched it all the way across all of them. And we didn't like. It's not like we just said yes, this is a custom resolution. Or this is a preset resolution. Like it just custom as he stretched it all the way across. So
you know what I want to do? I want to show something cool. Wait.
69 FOV, please. And I actually think Smed's been playing it in 4K here and there. So I don't know.
Oh, very nice.
So we have a full dynamic weather system.
Are you gonna do it, dude?
Yeah.
Do it. I want to grab some questions while you're setting that up. Is that all good?
Yeah.
When do you guys intend to change? This is the same guy from earlier asking when you intend on changing the axe animation. We just explained the axe animation.
Oops.
What you doing, man? You breaking stuff.
My bad. Dude, it's not what's the there we go.
The sun.
Our arrow will blot out the sun.
Why is my mouse not free looking?
Cause I'm free. Wait, it is free looking or it's not?
No, it's not.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get my mouse.
Okay, hit M.
Oh my god, you guys.
Well, Alt is free look. It was on like tab or something.
It's because I'm
crazy.
used to my settings. I haven't
caps
changed
lock.
them yet. I know.
There we go. Ray Arnold. Ray Arnold. Oh my god! You guys don't know who Ray Arnold is?
Ray is
football head?
Ray is awesome, and Ray is psycho. He unleashed.
That's Hey Arnold.
Yeah. Ray Arnold. He unleashed the recent flight sim. Twitch plays.
Twitch plays Fly the Plane.
Yes, he also works at Twitch. Great guy.
Yeah.
It was really funny to watch.
So since it's Christmas, or since it's close to Christmas, and Happy Hanukkah to everyone else out there. Hope you had a nice dinner 2 nights ago. First night. We can actually have full dynamic weather, and we can make it snow like this.
Yes.
And it can actually build up to this. So you can have it start snowing, and it could be a crazy snowstorm that snows just for a long time, and it'll build up over time to this. We also have a full torrential downpour. And everything in between.
Yes.
And a full cloud system with fog and everything. It's pretty awesome.
And what's nice about the rain, too, and this as well, is it'll infect your environment beyond just changing the texture, like just the flat texture. It actually changes the... it makes it shiny. I'm not going to use technical terms because I'm just a combat designer. Everything turns shiny. That includes your shirts and everything else, the roads. You'll actually see the entire environment impacted by that. Yeah. So when someone comes flying by in a police car with the iris effect, things start shining and it makes it hard to see, and it's really fun because dynamic experiences is pretty much what we're trying to do.
I've heard dynamic experiences in a sandbox game are pretty fun.
Yeah.
Someone's saying add fog.
Add fog. We have fog.
We have fog. Hold on.
Fogs.
I haven't messed with this too much, so please.
He's going to break everything. What you're seeing here are all different variables that can change, and they change based on seasons or days. Like, we have multiple ways that it can change. Like, every day it'll decide within certain ranges of different variables, and there can be seasons in the game. So all the things that you could change here change based on the server, which is really cool.
I don't know why. Let's see.
No tracks on car. No tracks on car.
No
tracks on car for you.
Yeah, we're working on getting like footprints and tracks and stuff like that. We just don't want it can't be there forever because there's just way too much data with all the players on the server to keep it there. But we are working on trying to get like just for temporary.
Daniel Boston.
Tracks and footprints and tracking people and stuff like that.
Daniel Boston asked an incredibly important question. I'm seeing a lot of trees in open area. Will there be different zones, neighborhood, cities? Yes, those are there. They exist now. It's just a matter of fact, we were getting murdered in the cities because Smed, the president of Sony Online Entertainment, decided that Clegg needed to be punished for some reason, decided to kill him over and over again. So we're out in the middle of nowhere.
I think I messed up the fog. You can see the fog, but I think
I think you screwed something up.
I think I screwed something up, so I'm going to put it back.
We were in them earlier, though. Talking about loot spawns, would say a shotgun spawn always be a shotgun spawn? It will be a random weapon. It could be a weapon or it could be food. It doesn't... It depends on the area. The areas within the world determine the % chance of different items, if that makes sense. Some things will only be a small loot table. Some things will have large ones. Just because a can spawned there last time doesn't mean the next time it's going to be a shotgun. So we want to make sure that we don't just have the absolute go-tos. There are some areas like the police stations that are in game right now where we have a really high chance of finding weapons and ammunition, but that doesn't mean they're always going to be there. And you can also find weapons and ammunition in homes, but not always the same homes. Hey, this is where we first
I'm done.
Zombie bowling.
So that was awesome. Did you even intend for that? I wasn't watching.
No, I just let it happen. Sometimes you just gotta.
Sometimes you just gotta let it ride.
Roll. All right. Oh, look at it sticking out.
You missed that. Oh, no, that arrow bug.
Look at it. It's in. No, it's not a bug. It's right through.
No,
his...
the bow bug. Down.
Oh. All right. Sorry.
That's cool. You can see the arrow just sticking out of his chest.
Yeah, it's cooler with the spear. I don't know the item of the spear, and I don't have the tools to craft it right now. But the spear actually sticks through his chest, and they like to run at you.
Yeah, and the spear's like 6 feet, so it's ridiculous. It actually almost looks. Oh my God! Why are there so many zombies here?
Oh my gosh! Get in. All right.
Bowling round number 2.
Oh my gosh!
That was awesome.
It's coming back around for a second attempt, and here we go. Oh, I feel like
So this is one of the hordes in the game.
Yeah.
Earlier we were.
the cops.
The cops! It's a
They're
Popo!
onto me.
Get out!
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. What, do I have 3 stars now? Is this Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, you're gonna have the.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Officer, I promise I'm
We
sorry.
don't have a mic. I wish we had a mic. Just dude, brake check him hard.
I was
See if he runs into
gonna
you.
smog check. I promise. I'm sorry. I was gonna get it smog checked.
Hold on, just feel this out.
Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. I'll get in the car.
Run. He's
No,
out of the car. Run.
no.
This is your chance. This is how you're supposed to do it.
You are driving with a hazardous vehicle.
I'm sorry, sir. I just
We can't talk to you.
I tried to get smog checked, and I have had nothing to drink, I promise. And all those people that I killed back there, they were already dead. So I don't feel like that's a bad thing.
Registration and smog is expired.
I don't have smog. I just goodbye. We're good. Watch this. Hold on. Watch this move. The jukes. Ready?
Oh, you're gonna use a bug?
No, watch this. No. Come on. I was hoping he'd stop and then get out again. Now he's just, I feel like there's a T-Rex on the other side and he's pushing the car towards me. It's like frightening. Oh! That's right. Okay. So I'm sorry. Here, I'm pulled over. I'm pulled over to the side. I'll stop. Sorry. Jeez.
Best driver in A.
I'm pulled over.
Get out! Get to take his car. Run. Take his car. Come on. No, he didn't
lock
it.
his vehicle. Thank you, officer. I appreciate it. Here we go.
Is he still in it?
No!
Dang it.
No! Oh my gosh. Oops. I didn't mean to. Oh, is this a... Oh, you want to go?
He can't hear you.
You want to go?
Dude, Bo.
No.
Dude,
I don't have any arrows.
Why did you have
No,
arrows?
no.
They're so easy to grab.
Here we go. Let's do this. All right.
This is the fisticuffs. This is the international symbol. If I went into Ireland and did this, what would people do?
Oh, jump on top of you.
Come on.
Man, you need to stop clicking so erratically.
Whatever, bitch. Whatever.
What? You want some? Take this. What? That's right. Left punch. Left punch. Right hook.
Yeah,
Oh.
you got it in there.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
my
Gotta get
God.
that
Oh.
uppercut. Get the uppercut. That's so much damage.
Uppercut. Over.
No.
That player ragdoll, though.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. He's like, He's all proud of himself. Damn it, Bumpkin. Ah.
Oh my God. All right. You want some?
All right, I'm gonna change it to see if I can get torrential downpour going.
All right. So Carl Hartenstein. Adios, Esposito. Can vehicles run out of fuel? Yes, they can. They actually have fuel resources, and you can refill them with fuel. Fuel's found around the world, and you can also craft biofuel. It's a pretty long crafting chain, I think, but you can get there eventually. World Star, damn it. Why didn't we make that a World Star moment?
World Star.
This is why I love the internet.
So now I'm in like basically torrential downpour, and I can get cold. I can.
Can you see, I wonder if they can see
If I place a campfire, all of the campfires will like burn out because of the rain, things like that. So the weather actually affects the environment around you and yourself.
And I mean, let me get a second opinion here, but I'm looking at it here on this screen. I'm looking at it on the stream over here. It actually is a little bit hard to see on stream.
I can see the rain a little bit.
Yeah, just not quite as much.
And the fog
it's
over
heavier
there.
than it looks.
Yeah, it's a lot heavier than it looks here. But yeah, anyways, dynamic weather, it's pretty cool, I guess, if you want like a fun game or something.
Yeah. Footprints in the snow to track players. Tombi Apocalypse. Nice. That is something that we want. Yeah, we have a decal system already in the game. By the way, first person is going to look super janky right now as we're updating the animations.
It's okay.
Is it linear? Oh my god, he spawned a bear!
He spawned a bear. Oh my god. That's not cool, man. Hey, what's up, bear? I'm friendly. I'm friendly.
I think it's stuck on the pole because
I have honey and stuff. Oh my god. No. I guess I can't outrun a bear. Ah! Get on him. Hey, you need some help? No, I'm getting out of here. F this. No,
He's
don't run towards me. No, what are you doing? Get away. Oh, rip bear. No, he got through. Dude, I'm bleeding and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, the weapons do have recoil.
Oh my gosh. So the animation's kind of screwed up for free. Look. Oh my god. Who's shooting? That wasn't Paul, was it?
Yeah, he shot at you because it slows you if you get shot.
Oh. I love that it's aggroed onto him. That's so hilarious. So what he did is he actually pointed to my direction, spawned a bear right on top of me, and then it ended up aggroing him. I don't know why, but it was amazing.
All right.
Now I'm almost dead anyways.
Midwest, you should have tornadoes. I've been through too many of those in my real life. Any crossbows or grenades? Crossbows will be on the way a little bit later.
I got this, guys.
You're dead.
No way. Where did he go? This bear's crazy.
It's chasing Carico.
Dude, MLG bear.
It's chasing Carico.
All right, here, I'll help him out. Here.
You're gonna pull out the 45. You had so many options with weapons with being a developer.
Dude, GoldenEye. Ba-dum-ba-dum.
With the 1911.
Dun. Look at that. Did I get him?
No.
I got him.
There we go. Not ragdoll though.
Thanks, man.
Are there any crossbows or grenades? Grenades and
health.
Crossbows, there will be. There are not right now.
I'm bleeding to death.
Someone, Phil Blunt just said, pay to craft equal pay to win equal pay to have weapons. We didn't have any of that. We don't have any of that.
End result the
you
same.
You can't pay to craft, and you
Dude,
can't
pay to
for
craft,
weapons.
that's the new business model now. So, like, there's like a secret dev Illuminati club.
Yes.
And we're like, what's the next thing we should do? What will the players fall for? Pay to craft. We're like, brilliant.
And that is not something
I'm so glad that I'm in this
game.
club.
There are cosmetics within the game that you can craft if you purchase them, but as far as they're just alternatives to other things.
Someone wants to know house state release boat.
Soma?
No, someone.
Oh, if it's not Soma, I'm not gonna.
Someone wants to know the house state release boat.
As will be online, there be limit of players. Brazil is waiting this game. Brazil, thank you, all of Brazil. All of you are wonderful. Some of the most passionate gaming people ever. I mean, like. Yeah, I think that's about right. I think Brazil is like either incredibly excited about a thing or you just don't hear from them. It's like one or the other.
Shout out to all my King of Fighters players.
So, wait, what was the question?
January 15th is when the game's coming out.
That wasn't the question. The question was, will it be online, the limit of players? Limit of players are going to find out through early access. We're going to stuff a bunch of people on a server and then wait till you guys yell at us, there's too many people, and then we're going to shrink it down. And we're gonna because we can support
I'm gonna put
a couple thousand players, right? But that's not going to be fun. There's going to be way too much going on. So we're going to play with those numbers and see what works out well for the fun of it. And we'll add the player cap will grow and grow as we move. Oh, it's a spear. He dropped it, I think. Yeah, there it is.
All right, you know I have to throw it at you.
It's going to look really bad. The throwing is going to look really bad right now because we're fixing it. But oh no,
dude, you placed it. What's up, man? Are you Chief P. Carico? All right, just throw it at me. Just do it. Just give it to me.
It's 13. What? It's 1382.
Dude, you missed. Sort of. Oh, I'm gonna pick up. I picked it up out of my chest.
What? You just pulled it out of your own chest?
These are bugs that are just make early access awesome. Ready?
This is gonna look so bad right now. I'm working on it. I'm working on this right now. All right. Don't make fun of it. I'm working on it.
Ugh. There's the spirit throw. Okay, throw it at me. Actually throw it through my chest. Come on. I can take it. Right through the chest. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, you got something in your chest, bro. You should see a doctor about that.
Ray Arnold said leave it. Just leave it like that. You just leave it there.
All right, come on. I can take it. I can take it. Did you throw it? You've missed. You missed. All right.
But once again, guys, this game right now, we're in a pre-alpha state. We'll be going to early
don't shoot me
access
with a
on
gun.
January 15th. So there's going to be bugs. Like, there's things we're working out right now. Our goal is to get the basis of gameplay. So, yeah, spear throwing looks really weird right now, but it's in, and we want to see how fun it is to throw spears at each other. So, yeah, determined fun.
Sometimes I just like to relax and look out at the distance and think about my thoughts.
That's cool.
Hang out.
Cool story, bro.
And then a man with a
And then a
gun.
man with a gun appears. I love it. I love it. So, what do you guys think? I want to know what the chat thinks. All the stuff that we've shown so far. Is this something you guys would play?
You'll have to wait about 30 seconds.
You
got to
wait. I know. You got to wait a month before the game comes out, but in a month we're going to do so much more and fix a bunch of bugs, but it'll still be really awesome. But I hope you guys are enjoying what you've seen so far, because I can't wait to play with you guys. I really can't. It's going to be amazing.
What about localization H1Z1? Yes, it's going to be in different languages. Yeah, we're going to be releasing other places than just United States.
Good. Oh, you guys are so nice. You guys like the game.
They do.
That makes me happy.
That makes me happy, he says. Yes.
By the way, Lenny, you broke the spawn because I've spawned at this damn church for like 10 times. All right? So fix the spawn, because the spawning is obviously broken. That's right. Haha, you can't talk back to me.
This is one of my favorite questions from Soto. It's at Dev Soto, so he's a developer. He says, is this game made in Unity? This game seemed like it has worse physics of all 2014 games. Why is AI so bad?
Well, like because game.
No, let's not go that route.
Okay.
Let's just tell them that we're in early access, and that's the way it is.
I was trying to explain that it was not made in Unity.
Yeah, we're using the ForgeLight engine. It's actually the same engine that PlanetSide 2 is running. It's modified for our uses. We don't need a lot of the same stuff they do, and vice versa. So physics being worked out. It's actually something that's a recent development. It's something that we've started putting in the game as far as the ragdoll and the rest. The AI itself, that's a constant struggle. It's something we're constantly working on, but it's been getting better every time. And I still say we have some of the best AI right now in the genre, so fantastic. Mods. Will there be mods later on? Would you like to see player creations in an awesome game? Maybe like Skyrim. So we at SOE have something called Player Studio that we'll be working with. Players will be able to submit models and things like that. Now, as far as full mod support, because of the nature of this game, Wizenhunt. Wait,
Wizenhunt and Camish Company.
I didn't know my name was on the bat.
Your name is on this bat.
Wow, my name's also on ammo.
Oh, bunny. Anyway, sorry.
I forgot where I was.
Player models.
You're in
Player models,
okay.
right. Because of the nature of the game that's being an MMO.
I knew we brought you
Player
over here for a
Unknown.
reason.
I like it. By the way, guys, it's Player Unknown. Hello. Hi. Everyone say hi, Player Unknown. Thank you for Battle Royale. Thank you for hours of endless entertainment and frustration. I think I broke 3 keyboards directly related to this guy. I haven't told him yet. I'm going to hit him up for the money in a little bit. Yeah, so players can submit models, that sort of thing. Now, because of the nature of the game being an MMO that's persistent and worth our own security and everything else, it's very difficult for us to just give you guys the ability to mod the full game. But yeah.
Basically, we are paying attention to popular game modes and game types, things that players want and things that you want to see. And we are going to make them. We hear you. We know what you guys like. We like the same stuff. And some of the game modes that we're working on right now are actually really awesome. So
yeah,
it's going to be more than just H1Z1. H1Z1 is the vehicle for plenty of games to come.
Yes.
And it's going to end up being an amazing experience. Early access is literally just the beginning. And we wanted to make sure that the early access that we give you is enough of a game to keep you guys going while we work and make that game better and more game modes.
Rockhart says, Player Unknown is the guy who spawns red circles on you.
I do my best. Someone else said that Battle Royale is a Hunger Games clone. I suggest they read their history a little.
Yes, maybe. Go watch a couple movies.
No, the best?
A couple. Yeah. Preferably 2 of them.
Just one.
Or one.
That's like the Twilight is the first movie to have vampires, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Yeah. Will you be able to 720 no scope? Hypothetically, that was actually really cool looking. I did not expect that at all.
I'm not going to do it again because I'm just going to mess it up.
No. I mean, the biggest thing is movement's going to affect your accuracy and so on. So, I mean, good luck. Yes, you can. You could try. I think it'll happen every once in a while, and you'll feel incredibly good about it because you managed to pull it off. You can't chop down a tree with a bat. I'm just saying. It won't work.
Yeah?
Yeah, it won't.
You can't.
It's not going to work.
Dude, don't even. This is called game testing. You guys want to be a video game tester? You guys should do stuff like this and then report it when it actually works. Watch this. It's probably not going to work.
Ceilings for bases seems like stacking may be an option if you get it or not. Are they still limited to 2 stories? We're working all the story stuff out right now. I don't have an answer for you on that.
I hear something. I hear a car.
All right, let's grab a couple more questions, and then let's wrap it up. If you had to guess, how long have we been streaming right now?
An hour.
Without looking at the big
It's been
clock
2
in front.
hours.
It's been 2 hours? Wow.
Yes, it has. It has.
It's like time flies by. I'm having so much fun.
But I have a couple things. I'm gonna actually throw it back over
I've lost
to a
about
main
2
screen for a little bit. It is getting really hot in here. It is
I know.
hot. Andrew, bring the fan.
We need the fan.
I'm gonna come back to the main camera. I'm gonna turn the sound down. I'm taking away Clegg's toys because we have to start wrapping things up just a little bit here. First off, I want to tell you a little bit about H1Z1 for those of you who are new. I know you saw a little bit of gameplay here. We will be going to early access once again on January 15th. If you are brand new to seeing this and you're a little confused why some things may look a little buggy, that's the reason why. It's a pre-alpha right now. And beyond that, he's still playing the game. And beyond, he can't stop. And beyond that, it's look at where we were about a month ago when we streamed. Was it a month?
Yeah, I would say a month ago. It was actually...
It's a month and a couple weeks or something like that. It's been 6 weeks, something like that. So look at then and then look at now. So you can kind of get an idea of the pace of progress that we can make, and we will make throughout early access. This isn't a thing we're just going to throw it out and then just say, woo! Like, we actually want to make a good game. We love this genre, and we want to bring a lot more depth to it with more players and larger scale. That's our end game, and it's really, really exciting so far. Obviously, with a little more accessibility of what we've seen so far.
Once the game comes out, we're looking at updating it, weekly, monthly, who knows, right? We are definitely gonna support this game. We're gonna get all of the initial hooks and bugs and bad things that are causing any kind of pain to you guys. Obviously, there won't be any bugs when the game comes out. There's no bugs ever.
Yeah, there'll be bugs.
But just know that this isn't going to be something that we put out there and then just go, have fun, see you guys later.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to update the game, fix the game, make the game better consistently.
And we can't do it without you guys because early access in survival genre is something that's really, really needed, especially for an MMO. We don't know all the answers until we get you guys there. And yeah, it helps when you guys jump on Reddit and you're interactive with us and let us know the things that you want in the game. But until we actually see the data, it's hard to make perfect decisions every time. And actually, we'll probably never make a perfect decision, but more perfect decisions would be better. I think that about wraps it up.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Seriously, thank you everyone for hosting. Thank you for donating. Nobody donated. Thank you for subbing. Nobody subbed.
There's no subscription. Thank you for playing Battle Royale. Thank you for...
Shout out back here to... Wait. Here to Battle Royale, dude.
Yes.
Player unknown.
He's back there.
And thank you all for supporting us and
Check.
watching.
Oh my God. H1Z1.com. Okay, so we update these devlog things. They're really cool. If you want to know the history of the game and kind of where we started, where we're going, and what work goes into it, like I posted one, I think you posted one, Greg Spence did one. Most of the team has at this point. There's video of them with interviews kind of explaining the process of getting a lot of this stuff done. Beyond that, do check out the subreddit. The subreddit is r H1Z1. We're really active on it. I actually have become probably too active. Like I've been posting like 3 times an hour recently. And we try to answer as many questions as we can. And plus, it's just a good way to get the temperature of the community and see what's going on and where things could be headed.
Definitely. What'd you think? Pretty good?
What'd you think?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty impressive.
Okay.
One gripe. What's the biggest gripe you have?
Yeah.
No, seriously. Lay a gripe on the table right now. I challenge you.
Don't worry. We've heard worse. Trust me. I've been reading the
game. Just the whole thing.
The game.
The whole game. Dang it. That is not what I expected him to say.
What's your main gripe?
I don't know, if you want me to be honest, it's Clegg.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, that's a shame.
I mean,
jeez.
That's a major shame.
Yeah,
I'm
smell
sweating
in here is
so
just-
hard.
I know, so am I.
All right, we got to get out of here. Guys,
All right.
thank you so much for tuning in. Follow us on Twitter. I'm at JimmyWiz. He is at RClegger. He cheated to beat me in follower count. I'm just saying. I will see you guys later.
Don't be jealous, man.
After the holidays.
Jealous. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Merry Christmas. What was the other one? Is there more?
Happy holidays.
Holidays.
Happy
Kwanzaa,
Festivus. Festivus for the rest of you.
Festivus for the rest of us. And see you guys later.